अशहदु अल्ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह वहदहु ला शरीका लहू व अशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु अम्मा बादु फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम वलिकुल्लिन विजहतुन हुवा मुवल्लिहा फस्तबिकुल खैरात. My dear youngsters, members of Khuddamul Ahmadiyya, and our respected Amir Sahib and Sadr Sahib, Assalamu alaikum. At the start of this session, two brilliant speakers came and spoke on some aspects of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they emphasized the importance of durood. And as they were speaking, I remembered one or two incidents which I would like to share with you. I have always been a fan of Maulana Rasul Sabrajiki. In his book, he has written many strange things. And one was that he said that once I was doing some work, very important writing in my veranda, and I went inside for something, and the sweeper came to sweep the place. So when he came to sweep the place, he saw a nest. Some sparrows had made a nest and laid some eggs. वो कहते मैं काम कर रहा था और मैं बाहर गया कहीं, तो आके देखा कि वो जो झाड़ू देने वाला था वो एक छोटा सा घोंसला बनाया हुआ था. तो दो जानवरों ने, चिड़िया होंगी, तो उसने सफाई करते करते उस घोंसले को भी गिरा दिया. And he swept it away. He said those two birds came and they started wailing, चिल्लाना शुरू कर दिया, और वो इतना रोए और इतना उन्होंने शोर किया, मौलवी साहब कहने लगे कि मुझे भी रोना आ गया. मैंने कहा मैं क्या करूं इनके लिए, कि इनकी दिलजोई कैसे करूं. तो मौलवी साहब लिखते हैं कि मैंने सोचा कि क्यों ना मैं दुरूद शरीफ पढ़ूं, इनके लिए मैं दुरूद शरीफ पढ़ूं, शायद इनको चैन आ जाए. कहते जो ही मैंने दुरूद शरीफ शुरू किया, वो आराम से दोनों बैठ गए, और मैं दुरूद शरीफ पढ़ता गया, वो आराम से बैठे हुए हैं. जो ही मैंने बंद किया, मैंने कहा अब कोई और काम करता हूँ, तो उन्होंने फिर चिल्लाना शुरू कर दिया. मैंने फिर दुरूद शरीफ पढ़ना शुरू कर दिया. तो कई दफ़ा इस ऊपर नीचे वो जब छोड़ूं तो वो चिल्लाना शुरू कर दें. So I came to know that Durood Sharif, is also a blessing for the birds as well. He said when they started crying and wailing, I said why not I should recite Durood Sharif. The moment I started reciting Durood Sharif, the birds, were pacified and they kept quiet. But the moment I stopped and I wanted to do my work, they started it again. And then I started Durood Sharif again. So this was going on for quite some time, and then the birds left and I also started doing my work. I also remember one incident in 1970. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Salis, Rahimullah Ta'ala, visited West Africa in 1970, and I was in Sierra Leone. Whenever the Khulafa travel, there is a program which is authorized by Hazur. In the Amir Sahib came and said that Hazur, you have to give a public lecture in English at the town hall. And Hazur said, you did not take my permission. Well, there was a controversy going on, Wakil Tabshir, and what happened, what but the people had already gathered. So Huzur was not prepared. So Huzur went to that place. And since I was in charge of the security, and Hazrat Begum Sahiba was not going, so I kept watch on her residence. And I remember that when Huzur came back, as he was climbing the stairs, he saw me and he said, Mubarak, were you not there? I said, no, sir. I was on guard duty here. He said, come, let me tell you something. He took me to one room. And then he said, no, this room is, they have sprayed it, and so, no, let's go to another room. He took me to another room. And he said, you know what? I was not prepared for this lecture. I was not at all prepared for this lecture. And I had to give a lecture. And this was a lecture to many intellectuals who had come over there. He said, then I started Durood Sharif. I went on reciting Durood Sharif. I went on reciting Durood Sharif. And then he said, and I can almost quote his words. He said, Mubarak, when I went there and when I was speaking, I thought I was not speaking. It looked as if there was another voice that was strengthening my tongue. And he said this was all due to Durood Sharif. So I took that very carefully. And whenever I have to make a speech, especially when I'm not prepared, I have used this formula. It has always worked. I came and narrated this to many missionaries, including Naseem Mehdi Sahib. I came and narrated this to him. And I have narrated this in public a number of times. Sorry if I have to repeat it again. Once Maulana Naseem Mehdi Sahib was going for a lecture, and his former wife was alive, and she was sitting by him, and he was driving. But while he was driving, he was saying, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin, subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanallah al-azim, Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammadin. And his wife was sitting and she was saying something, and Mehdi Sahib would not listen, and he was repeating and repeating and repeating. His wife was also quite jovial. तो वो पंजाबी में कहने लगी, लगदा है कि फिर तकरीर तैयार नहीं की थी. It looks as if you did not prepare your speech even this time. That is why you are saying Durood Sharif, Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. It always works. When I was in college, I was very weak in chemistry. I mean, the balance of the formulas and all that, and all the equations, and especially the organic chemistry, I was a bit weak. I went to Maulana Raji Sahib. I said, Maulana Sahib, I've got a problem. The examination is 2 months away, and I do not understand how I'm going to pass. It's very difficult for me. My memory is not good. What do I have to do? Maulana Sahib said, Durood Sharif. One. Then he said, learning the Qasida by heart, memorizing the Qasida, which Hazrat Masih Maud has written in praise of the Holy Prophet. Memorizing that Qasida will improve your memory. Young as I was in fourth year, I put my books aside. इम्तिहान 2 महीने रह गए हैं, किताब में एक तरफ रख दी, कसीदा याद कर रहा हूँ, या है ना फैज़िल्लाह वल इरफान, यस नहीं याद हो रहा, कोई दरिया के किनारे जाकर याद कर रहा हूँ कसीदे को। ये मुझे किसी ने याद किया है। तो कभी दरिया के किनारे याद, मेरी वालदा के मुबारक इम्तिहान है, तू कसीदा चुकी फिर रहे हैं। वो मैंने किताब में एक तरफ रख दी। मैंने कहा मौलवी साहब ने कहा कसीदा याद करो, तो मैंने उठते बैठते कोशिश करके सारा कसीदा याद कर लिया। When I had finished memorizing the qasida, 2 or 3 things happened. One, I had a love of the Holy Prophet ingrained in my bosom. It penetrated into my heart. It sank into my heart. Let me say, like Hazrat Masih Maud has used these words, as if a nail has been hammered into my bosom. एक तो मुझे ये बहुत फ़ायदा हुआ उसका कि हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के साथ मोहब्बत और अक़ीदत, मतलब अपने म्यार के मुताबिक, क्या हमारा जिस तरह का म्यार है, जिस तरह की हमारी मैं कहता हूँ औकात है, उसके मुताबिक मुझे हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम से मोहब्बत पैदा हो गई. The second thing that happened was that my memory improved. After about a week or so, I went and sat in the examination, and I don't know what happened, I passed. So, Durood Sharif has got a very great value. I know you are all tired, and you are all in a hurry. Khuliqal insana min ajal. Man has been created in haste. He wants to do it quickly, he wants to do it right away. When I used to go to London, when I was in Sierra Leone, I often went to London for holidays. And sometimes I would go to Piccadilly Circus. And I would go near the underground station, stand near those stairs that are going down. And you will see a lava of people going down like molten lead, going down, and people coming. I used to sit there and stand and watch. And I remembered this verse of the Holy Quran, that man has been created in haste. Jaldi है उसको. अब आपको जल्दी पड़ी, मुझे जल्दी है. आप जाना चाहते हैं क्या? मैं जाना चाहता हूँ, लोग जाना चाहते हैं, काम है, उधर है. We are in haste. But God also says that you should also be in haste. You know, in the matter of Jummah, Allah Ta'ala says that go to the mosque in haste. Seek the forgiveness of Allah in haste. Run towards it. Vie towards it. Compete towards it. Look, we are all in a competition. We are in haste. We are all running. Everybody has got a motto. Maybe my motto is to get a good job. Maybe my motto is to get a good wife. My motto is to get a comfortable home. Maybe I have to get children. Maybe to have respect. There's nothing bad in that. But the Holy Quran says that, O Muslims, your motto should be that you should try to excel everybody in everything that is good. Whatever is good, excel in that. This is the race you and I are running. Hazrat Masih Maud has said many, many times, that I have often wondered what was the object of the creation of the Ahmadiyya community. What was the object of my coming? The object of my coming was to establish the unity of God. The object of my coming was to show the world the beauty of the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That was the object for which I came. And now I see that my members are busy in that, busy in this, and sometimes they go to arguments and they have debates, and then they come and tell me that they defeated that person. You know, you must have heard about that incident when Amrohi Sahib had a debate with somebody and he defeated him, and he came to Hazrat Masih Maud, sent a messenger, and the man came and knocked at the door, and Mufti Muhammad Sadiq Sahib was there, and he said, I want to talk to the promised Messiah. I want to talk to Hazur. He said he is busy. He said, I want to talk to him. He said, ask him what is the reason. He said, we went to a debate and Amrohi Sahib defeated that person in a debate that he was speechless. Hazrat Masih Maud smiled. He said, I thought you were coming to deliver this news that Europe has accepted Islam. So it's not the debates, it's not the number. Yes, it's the number, but it's the quality of Ahmadis. Look, you're all sitting over here, and none of you, I know some of you who used to play when you were very young. I used to play with you. They almost played in my lap. And now I do not recognize any one of you. Tomorrow you'll come over here and sit down here, over here. Are you prepared for that? What is your level? We elders have tried I don't say we have tried our best, but we did, up and down. May Allah forgive us, forgive our shortcomings. But now it's your time. It's your time to show to the world. Unless you are able, this is when the level between an Ahmadi and a non-Ahmadi, when the level is different, then people are attracted. क्या ज़रूरत पड़ी है किसी को कि अपनी जमात छोड़कर हम में आकर शामिल हो जाए, जब वो देखे कि ये भी वही है, ये भी नमाज कम पढ़ते हैं, ये भी बाज़ वक़्त गलत बयानी से काम लेते हैं, ये भी झूठ बोलते हैं. कल परसों यहाँ अमीर साहब दरस दे रहे थे हज़रत सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम का, कि बार बार कहा कि सबसे बड़ी बात यह है कि झूठ ना बोलो, झूठ ना बोलो, झूठ ना बोलो, झूठ ना बोलो. अगर हम भी वही झूठ बोलें और लोगों की गालियाँ भी खाएं और सारी दुनिया में हमें मकानों से निकाल कर अब यहाँ पर सब बैठे हुए हैं, तो वो फिर बात से होगी ना, ना खुदा ही मिला, ना विसाले सनम, ना इधर के रहे ना उधर के रहे. So this is a challenge for our youngsters, that the days are numbered. Very soon you have to come to the stage and you have to lead the Jama'at. I do not know what will happen, because when I came over here, I never imagined that this thing would happen. I never knew that there could ever be an MTA. I never even knew that, never could imagine that there would be a fax machine. When I was told that there is a fax machine, I want tomorrow, a different world is coming. Are our youngsters prepared? I have said it many times, that the baton has to be handed over to you. But are you ready to receive the baton? We have almost ran our lap. We are now looking at on our right shoulder. Who is going to handle this baton? Are you going to throw it down? How are you going to run your lap? We have run ours. May Allah forgive us. Hazrat Khalifatul Masih Sani, used to say, हम तो जैसे भी बने काम किए जाते हैं, आपके वक्त में ये सिलसिला बदनाम ना हो. As far as we are concerned, well, the level of Hazrat Hazur and our humble level, we are almost poles apart. But still, as human beings, despite our weaknesses, some of us have tried. May Allah forgive us. I say it again and again. But my children, your time is coming, is at hand. It's not tomorrow, is now. Today is your day. So I hope that when you go back from this Ijtima, you have become a new person. एक बिल्कुल धोया हुआ, साफ किया हुआ बंदा बाहर निकलेगा और कुछ नई बातें सीख कर जाएगा, अच्छी बातें सीख कर जाएगा. सारी दुनिया के साथ हमारा मुकाबला है, सारी दुनिया को फतह करना है. ये लोग बैठे हुए हैं सारे, हम सारे लोग बैठे हुए हैं. फतह क्या करना है? सारी दुनिया को. लोग हमें कहते हैं ये पागल है, कहते हैं इनका दिमाग सही नहीं. आप चले जाएं किसी मॉल में और देख लें यहाँ भी लड़कियों का लड़कों का क्या हाल है, तो आदमी खुद घबरा जाता है. तो इंसान चिल्ला उठता है, रब यारी नहीं कैफत होगी मौत, ऐ खुदा इन मुर्दों को कैसे ज़िंदा हो गई. तो अल्लाह ताला आप सबको अल्लाह ताला तौफीक दे, अल्लाह ताला आप सबको हिम्मत दे, अल्लाह ताला आपको सेहत अता करे, अल्लाह ताला आपके अंदर वो जोश और वो जज्बा भर दे, वो आग लगा दे, वो सीने में आपके वो आग लग जाए कि ये ना हो कि मैं और आप अबतर मरे, कोई जानशीन न छोड़ के जाए, कोई इन्हें अहमदी बिना बनाए. कल या परसों मुझे एक दोस्त बता रहे थे कि हमारे गांव में एक चक्की पीसने वाला था, वो चक्की पीसा करता, बिल्कुल टोटल अनपढ़, और साल के बाद वो 3-4 अहमदी उसके ज़रिए हो जाते थे. वो चक्की पीसा करता था, आटा बनाता था, और 3-4 एक यके वाला था, उसके पास एक गधा था, उसके ऊपर सब्ज़ी लाद कर वो बेचा करता था. कहता 3-4 तो वो बना लेता था हर साल. तो ये इतनी कम्युनिकेशन है, इतना ताकत है आप में, अजान दे सकते हैं, बात कर सकते हैं, और फिर हम यहाँ पर बैठे रहें कि हमसे कुछ नहीं होता, हमसे कुछ नहीं होता. जिस वक्त तक आप अपना म्यार बुलंद नहीं करेंगे, क्यों लोग आपकी तरफ मुतवज्जे हों? अगर आपके पास भी, अगर आप भी वही आपका रवैया है, इस तरह ही स्कूल में उसी तरह है जिस तरह दूसरे बच्चे हैं, मज़ा तो ये है कि पहचाना जाए फ़ौरन कि ये अहमदी जा रहा है, ये मुख्तलिफ आदमी है. अल्लाह ताला आपको जज़ाए खैर दे. मैंने अर्ज़ किया था कि कुरान मजीद में भी यही है ना, युसारिऊन फिल खैरात, कि दौड़ो नेकी की तरफ. ये एक दौड़ लगी हुई है, हम बाहर निकल कर भी दौड़ने लगे हैं, बल्कि ये बात करो ये भी दौड़ ही है किस्म की. ये सब एक दौड़ है. इवेंचुअली जाना उस फना की तरफ है, कब्र की तरफ जाना है. अल्लाह ताला मुझे भी तौफीक अता फरमाए, हमारा सबका अंजाम बखैर करे. और जो आका बार बार कह रहे हैं, मैं कहता हूँ करीबन चिल्ला के कह रहे हैं, उस पर ध्यान धरें. ये कल का जो खुतबा था परसों का, वो आप ज़रा बार बार सुने तो सही. वो मुझे लगता था मुझसे बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे लगता था आपसे बात कर रहे हैं, मुझे लगता था अमीर साहब को बिठा कर सामने बात कर रहे हैं. वो आप सुने ज़रा गौर से. वो देदारों के लिए है. अगर MTA लगा हुआ है, हज़ारों लाखों डॉलर खर्च हो रहे हैं, 5-6 सैटेलाइट काम कर रहे हैं, और आप सुनते ही नहीं, कितने अफसोस की बात होगी. मुल्क अपना छोड़ के आए हुए हैं, हमें जी अजान नहीं देने देते, और यहाँ आकर खुतबा आ रहा लाइव. चलो लाइव नहीं आ रहा, देख लो, शाम को देख लो, सुबह के वक्त देख लो, इंटरनेट पे देख लो, अल इस्लाम पे जाओ देख लो, टेलीफोन के अंदर देख लो, क्या क्या सोचते हैं. फिर भी ना देखो, हज़रत साहब ने कहा फिर क्या फ़ायदा. यूँ ही ज़बानी जमा कर जितनी मर्ज़ी करते रहो कि हमने ये किया, हमने वो किया, तादाद हमारी ये थी, तादाद वो थी, ये कर दिया. बेटा दिस डजंट काउंट करता है कि ये जो बैठा है जाहिद, या ये जो आबिद बैठा है, ये जो मुबारक बैठा है, ये मुख्तलिफ है या नहीं. हमारी बच्ची जो है वो मुख्तलिफ है कि नहीं. अगर ये बात है तो ठीक है, वरना तो फिर बेटा एक और कौम आएगी. क्योंकि अल्लाह ताला के जो वादे हैं वो तो पूरे होंगे ना. कदाए आसमां सी बहरहाल अच्छी वत पैदा, कि ये तो बहरहाल अल्लाह की लिखी हुई बात है, वो आएगी. द बॉल इज इन आवर कोर्ट, वी आर इन द डी एंड वी आर नॉट स्कोरिंग. May Allah Ta'ala bless you all. May Allah Ta'ala reward you. May Allah Ta'ala make it so happen that you go back to your homes safely. And may Allah Ta'ala so happen that you go back with a message in your heart. You are representatives of those people who could not come to the Ijtima. Go and talk to them. A young man talking to a young man, he understands. An old man talking to a young man might say, well, he's an old man. Forget about him. But when a young man speaks to a young man, our missionaries, those youngsters who have just come out of the Jamia, you know why they are so effective? One of our missionaries went to America. You know how many people he converted? Over 100. नया बंदा है. कल यहाँ पर हमारे जामे में धक्के खा रहा था. नौजवान है, नौजवान उसको अपनी तरफ मकनातीस की तरफ खींचता है अपनी तरफ. इसलिए इस तरह का अगर काम करेंगे तो ठीक है, वरना तो बेटा ये तो एक मौका है. अगर हमने उससे ना फ़ायदा उठाया तो बहुत अफसोस की बात होगी. अल्लाह ताला मुझे भी और आप सबको इस बात की तौफीक अता फरमाए. Khamis, I hope you have understood what I have said. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.